Good day and welcome to Anything Goes. We're speaking to you from the capital city of the Internet Cambridge, Massachusetts, where it was a glorious fall day. The kind of day that every person who went to Yale envies us for, and they'll eat them up for the rest of their lives. And we like it that way. My name is Dr. Jeffrey Land. I'm CEO and co-founder of this marvelous entity called Worldprofit. We are at www.worldprofit.com, worldprofit.com, and we've been here for well over 20 years helping people make money. Now, I'm going to say this phrase, I know it's rather elusive, make money on the net now. Make money on the net now. Make money on the internet now. And from as many different angles as we're going to tell you, that's what we do, that's what we've been doing, that's what we do for you, and that's what you are having a very difficult time doing for yourself. Today, I am joined by Chris Ninnis from some little country they call the UK. He is a pirate who works in the salvage business for sunken ships or something like that. So anyway, I saw his picture on the post office wall. So they said, I don't want to read it anywhere. So, Chris, you want to say hello to the friends and tell them what you're doing here and what they need to be doing while they're here.
What am I doing here? I'm here monitoring this live business center, helping other members make money. So that anyone who comes here and wants to buy one of our packages, and members don't have to be here to do business because we look after it for them.
Now, in a selfish world, this is an amazingly magnanimous system that works. What we do is we ask people who call monitors to spend a minimum of 3 hours a week minding the store so that then they get every hour of the rest of the week covered for them. It is a concept that works from a financial standpoint and it works from a human relations standpoint. You don't have to do everything. And the monitors are all volunteers. They come from all over the world to help because they believe in this concept and they have for over 20 years. We have, by the way, I might have mentioned that this program is the longest running live internet program that exists anywhere. We have 2 different audiences for this program. The audience is in what we call the studio audience, which is in here now looking at us as we do this live. And then there will be the YouTube audience, and Patricia Porter handles that. We'll tell you a little bit about that later on. Do you want to say anything before you read this history article?
Well, no, just sit back and listen.
Now, I have been up here today since 4:30 this morning, and a little bit warm. So I have delegated the reading of my article to Chris, who will give it the old sardonic razzmatazz, which is famous. Go ahead and give it that sardonic spin, and we like it so much.
Yes, and this is an article that explains everything you can get here at Worldprofit. The title is Worldprofit's Silver and Platinum Betting Membership. Hundreds of products, services, tools, income programs, traffic campaigns, training aids at your fingertips, and backed by 365 days of support. Find yourself why Worldprofit is the #1 popular choice for earn-at-home internet marketing training. If you're looking for a legitimate way to learn online with support training, check out Worldprofit. This company is in its 21st year of business and is the #1 popular choice for earn-at-home training programs. The training is membership-based at the silver level or the platinum membership level. What you need to know about Worldprofit's silver platinum membership. You have unlimited access to the universal bonus builder. It's included in your membership and allows you to give away advertising packages that have real value. You can use this to create incentives and get sign-ups in any and all your business programs. That's the Worldprofit's landing page builder. And with this software, you can create unlimited landing pages. Beautiful, eye-popping landing pages with just one click. No special tech or graphic knowledge needed. This is a lead tool you can simply not be without. and we have included it at no cost for our members. Have an affiliate center that allows you to quickly and easily add code to your website for any and all your other affiliate programs. You have a prospect manager system that allows you to quickly enter and organize your prospects alphabetically, by category, by type, and follow-up date. Then you can email your prospect offers to drum up sales. You have unlimited access to the Moneymakers promo kit. Currently loaded with 40 offers you can promote with a click of a button to earn 100% commission on sales. Complete website management system. This means you can make changes or additions to your website as often as you like. Worldprofit dealership with eligibility to earn commissions from 20 to 80% for sales of Worldprofit services, and earn 20% as a silver member and 30% as a platinum VIP member. There's also a list of resale items in your member area to learn how much commission you earn, as well as qualify for up to $1,000 in bonus for new sales models. Get monthly traffic injections. Silver members get the basic injection, while platinum VIP members get both solo and email privileges at the VIP level. The advertising section, then select traffic injection and make sure you're getting yours each month. It's free, but very valuable, so use it. You have unlimited access to the advertising traffic selection, filled with promo codes, ad swipes, free advertising, banners, automated promotion methods, recommended free and low-cost advertising sources, and more used to promote any and all your affiliates. This is good stuff. Unlimited access to the link manager to help you organize your opportunities and websites, organization and time saving. Get over 2,500 articles that you can use freely on your blog, your newsletter, or ebooks to generate leads and traffic. Great search engine candy. Attract Google. You can easily create your own custom ebook. We provide you with the software to do so. Heck, we even provide over 2,500 articles you can use to create your own lead generator. Ebooks are lead generators and a powerful inclusion in your online marketing efforts. Get your own blog. Add to it your social profile and links to all your opportunities for even more exposure. Fresh content is key for attracting search engine traffic. You can post unlimited ads to the Worldprofit marketplace. That's right, just one more way you can promote whatever you like. We've got 1 million plus members in that network. And you get the SEO Power Pack with SEO tools, techniques, as well as the Auto SEO promo toolkit. It's all in your member area, including a video series devoted just to SEO tactics. Get unlimited access to Worldprofit's Home Business Bootcamp training. Now over 100 online lessons, many with videos and screenshots to help you understand concepts, software and tools all related to online marketing and income generation. Get unlimited access to live training every Friday. Marketing expert George Kosh is there for you every Friday to answer your questions, provide training, and do on-screen demonstrations of what you need to do and understand to make consistent online income. No other company offers this kind of intense, interactive, hands-on training every week. That's over 100 hours of valuable training that is a silver or platinum VIP member over the course of 1 year. Get unlimited access to ad swipes, banners, landing pages, ebooks, text ads, and more to generate leads and traffic, and build your email marketing list. At At your fingertips is unlimited access to the offer builder. You get not one, but two offer builders. Use these to build offers and help close sales in any program you are involved in. Included is access to over 250 PLR products for your personal use if you are a silver member. And that can offer for 100% sales commission as a platinum VIP member. Your own newsletter. It includes templates or custom create your own offers to send out to your emailing list. You have multiple streams of income built into your member area to help you make as much money as possible. Look in the Moneymaker section and the Fast Cash program and in the advertising traffic section to see for yourself. Get an ad tracker tool so you can judge whether your advertising is getting you clicks or not. It's very important for every marketer. Platinum VIP members, you get the unlimited use autoresponder all ready to go with 12 income programs already loaded. Get access to the Magic List Builder. Building your email marketing list is this very popular tool. Just this one tool alone, this is included in your membership, it's worth about $50. Other companies charge about that for a product that does far less than the one we include in your membership. Don't forget about the Who's Logged In feature in your member area. Once you know how to generate associate sign-ups, this tool allows you to know when they have logged in, so you can follow up by knowing who's active. Promo Kit is a huge hit with our members. We provide you with banners for several money-making programs, and you simply click a button to add the ones of your choice to your website. Finally, importantly, remember that you have Worldprofit Live Business Center, manned with monitors 24 hours a day. These incredible monitors volunteer their time to help members of our community make sales. You do the promotion by simply referring people to our Live Business Center. When they log in, our monitors greet them and make them an offer to upgrade to a paid membership. You earn a commission for those associates who convert from a free membership to a paid membership. In other words, we are helping to close your sales 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We provide you with all the promotion tools. We make suggestions for you to advertise and promote. Then we close your referrals for you. Top that off with the fact that our Worldprofit 14 is available to you 7 days a week, and you can be confident help is available when you need it.
The end, or the beginning of the end of the video. All right, I'm going to do something now that I've been meaning to do for a long time, and today seems the perfect day to do it. I'm going to make you all co-presenters today. I'm going to give each of you who is a monitor 10 minutes. And in this 10 minutes, and just to give you the format, I'll start off. In that 10 minutes, I want you to tell the world why you're here. Why here? Why now? Why this company? Why what we do is so important. I'm going to start with Christopher after I give you the lead off. And I'm going to be speaking to you today not just as CEO, but as a monitor and a member. Indeed, I am the, depending on how you count, the second or the third member. If you count George as third, count just saying me in second. So here's why I'm here and not retired on some beach in Central Bay. First of all, I want to speak to, by the way, just so there's no follow-up here about this, Christopher's going to follow me. We're going to go right down the chart. Please don't disappear. I know who's on there. Linda, Elsie, Judy Dowse, Mark Wallen, and William Buck will all be speaking momentarily. In that order, all right? And I'm going to tell you, folks, nope, it's not volunteering. You've been volunteered, just the way I was volunteering to the CEO-ship. First of all, I'm here because I'm incompetent when it comes to technical subjects. I have absolutely no technical skills, and I've never made any bones about that. As a matter of fact, whatever technical skills are regulated in the brain, I'm missing that little bit of, what do I want to call it, a type in the brain that deals with technology. It's there. That's why, for example, when it came to geometry, I can't see 3D spatial relationships. They don't look like they look to you. They look flat to me like a smudge on a page. If you are here today, one of the guests, or listening in on the other side of the window, or you are listening around the world, and you have no technical skills, and you're afraid that you're letting that hold you back, I'm the proof that you can do it. If you can follow simple directions, that's the way to succeed. Everyone in this room succeeds to the extent that they follow the directions and do not reinvent the wheel. Number two, if you will, again, I'm going to stress this as a separate item. Trying to make money on the net and you're trying to do it your own way, you've got a fool for a consultant. You don't know enough. One of the best decisions I ever made in my life was to simply fess up. Okay, so I went to Harvard, so I have written 20 books, so what? The fact of the matter is, I don't know squat about technology. If that's you, then don't allow that to be your excuse for not joining us. The next thing, do you take advice? Most people that we see who come in here don't take advice. They don't listen. They don't want to know. They want the money, but they don't want the bother of it. At Worldprofit, we believe in education. We've staked a considerable amount of time and money on our educator program. George Kosh is a magnificent educator, but the company was created by 3 educators. Sandy Hunter, whose specialty at that time in life was social work, particularly dealing with the fetal infant alcoholic syndrome, which is the most sad disease ever invented. Totally avoidable, totally hits the innocent, not the guilty. And she was, as a young woman, out there in the western part of Canada helping those folks. George, at the same time, was learning to fly American aircraft that's given to the Canadian government to protect the longest undefended border in the world's history is Canada and the United States. And I was teaching at 30 universities in the communications field, marketing, public relations. Oh my, fundraising for nonprofit organizations and everything. So we have staked a lot on education. That's one of the reasons I'm here. Another reason why I'm here is that this is a place for adults. We needed a place that was a sanctuary for adults because we didn't want to have to dye our hair purple and wear hits on our ankles and be talk the way they talk. Those kids talk. We wanted to be around people our own age, and Worldprofit enables that to be possible. These are all good reasons for being here. The best reason for being here is that you make money. That's not a thought. It's not a rumination. It's not a guesstimate. It's a fact. If you will follow the directions, you will make money. I'm talking to every single one of you out there with listening in. If you sit there where you're sitting, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. And we are urged an activist approach to the making money on the net. Those are some of the reasons I'm here. I'll chime in some other ones, but we're going to hear from some of our leading people who didn't know I was about to drop this bomb on their head, and here it is. Chris, why are you here? What do you like to say to the people like Andrea Smoogie, who's now joined us, but he's just the other day, he took his time, now he's in and on and on and on. Why are you here? Why aren't you somewhere else? What are you getting out of this you can't get anywhere else?
Well, the reason I'm here is it's someone, everyone has to be somewhere. And I've been in most places on the internet trying to make money over the last 16 years. I won't say how much money I've spent trying to earn money on the internet.
Go ahead, tell us how wasteful or how profitable.
Well, in excess of $30,000.
Did that, folks?
$30,000. $30,000 I made one sale on one program, and that was $45. So, as any account tell you, $45 return on 30,000+ is not a good return.
No.
So I crossed Worldprofit, and I thought, what another load of bunkum. Here we go again. But I thought, what's another $1,000 here or there? Let's give it a go. And I was quite safe because I started making money. And I was was making was covering my costs. That's something I've never had before. But the most amazing thing was I didn't make one sale. The monitors here made all the sales for me. I didn't make one sale for them. Everything was done for me. And the training is incredible. If you take the time to watch, listen, read, to doing any business anyway. When I was in business, I always took notice of everyone. Even if it was the little old lady making the tea. Because when people say they can run a business better than you can, believe me, 9 times out of 10 they can. Because you get fixed in your ways, and you get fixed in the wrong ways is the only way down. But with all the help you get here, you're only a click away from help and advice. So simple. I was going to say a 3-year-old could do it, but perhaps not. Maybe you have to be at least 5 years old.
Okay, now here's the devil's advocate question. Despite that, all the things you said being true, you left.
I did, yes. Mainly because of health reasons. Because I lost the use of my hands for 2 years, and I was in a pretty bad way, but got it back again, so here we go again.
What would you say about the element of this? My point is that the community element far transcends the usual relationships that people have with their, people running the program. Now you relationship. They have a relationship with internally and outside of the boundaries of the company. What do you want to say about that?
Well, I wouldn't class it as a community as such. I would class it more as a friendship club, because everyone here is friends. And everyone is prepared to help anyone. You can ask a question and no one will say, "Oh, I'm not telling you that. Find out for yourself." There's always someone to help you.
Or you're thinking of your ending. Then the LZA you raised up, never asked you to do this. It's never in the day. So this is angel student. We're angel student Trey.
Oh,
Christopher, we're going to come back on screen anyway, so you can give us your big finale. But now, I took my foot up in her hand, so here she is. I've never done this to you before. Call upon you in the middle of the program. But I've wanted for a long time to just ask the people that matter why they're here and why they're not somewhere else, and why they're going to stay here and why they're not going to go somewhere else. So whatever you have to say is highly judicious and relevant.
Well, gosh, there's so many reasons that I'm still here after 6.5 years. One of them, of course, is I'm in the right spot. I was cleaning my desk the other day. I came across something I wrote a couple years ago. It's pretty cool. Build this as if it's going to be huge. Remember that talk?
Yes, I do.
And because it will. Yeah, I came across it cleaning my desk, and it still applies. Now it's 6.5 years I've been here, and the same things that I'm looking at. If you come into this thinking you're going to fail, or you are giving it 1 month, you're setting yourself up for failure. It takes a village, and that's what we have here, is a village. And yeah, it's like a family, and like Mark's saying, any franchise you purchase, if it's halfway decent, would be $1 million or more. Here we have everything, and I'm one of those, just like Christopher, and everyone here is going to tell their story of what we did before we came to Worldprofit and how much we spent and wasted, and I was ready to give up myself. And then when I came here, it was like a miracle to me, and they had me at hello. Just having real people, that was what got me in the first place, having real people to ask questions of. But I have received so much more than I ever expected. To have a place where you can have everything you need in one spot, that is so nice. And I still look at everything out there. I still look at it, try some things to promote Worldprofit, and they end up being, I click my heels, go, no place like home, no place like home. It's the simple stuff. These Safelist traffic exchanges, they work. I've been in them for years and they still work because the people revamp them and they're really good. People look and go, oh, there's so many. Good. There's more to join. People, I have found, and tell me if I'm right or wrong, I have found people from other countries, and then in this country, the military people. Those are the people who will not look at this and say, oh, it's too much work. You know what I mean? They're disciplined to work hard. The rest of the people, I'm telling you, they just think it's a slot machine.
Yeah. I'll underscore the point, because I notice that more and more people with third world last names from Pakistan, India, Indonesia, Brazil are coming to us now, and they have a hard life. They have a hard scrabble life. They already know what poverty is like. They know what having no hygienic facilities and wars and adulterated food supplies and adulterated atmosphere. They know all this. Once you get past the initial language area, which often needs a little tweaking, they're going to do the work because they understand the alternatives. So if you're sitting out there in the audience today and you're in the third world and you're wondering how you're going to make money when you're in Jamaica, or Trinidad, or Uganda, or Paraguay, how are you going to make it? You're going to make it here. Because you can't make money in a country that's stacked against you. You already know, you grew up knowing that. But we did too, and we did something about it. And Linda's one of the reasons why. I want to ask you a question. What's it like to be the Earth Mother of this village that you say? Linda is, for those of you that don't know her, and that's mighty few, is the top salesperson of the company year after year. How has that evolved? Because in other companies, you get a trophy and a dinner, and you get a pat on the back, and that's it. And some big guy with a cigar calls you sweetheart. Good work, sweetheart. And you flinch. How is being the first mother of this company? How has it influenced you, and how have you influenced that perception?
Well, like William Buck is saying, "Hi, Mom." That's me. Because I see people. I mean, let's face it. I really get attached to everyone here. This is a family to me. So when there's empty hours, I jump in. When there's somebody with a little bit of advice, I'm typing for them. To me, that's part of being a business owner, is roll up. It's like you're a good example, Dr. Lant. You roll up your sleeves, you're working side by side with this. Why would I do less? If you're willing to put out all that, and George is willing to do all he does, why would I do less? This is my business. So, and there's many of us who feel the same way. If something needs to be done, just do it. What I love, though, is it's not hard. It is work, but it's not hard, and I enjoy it. I totally enjoy it. I love everyone here, and even the new people, I love nurturing them and helping them out, because I remember when I had those questions when I came in, and somebody did help me, so why would I not help them, And it all works. We're all part of the orchestra here to make really great music.
Now, we have close to 70 people looking in the window. We're going to have thousands of people that will review this tape in due course when it's posted on YouTube. What do you want these people to know? Because they look at us every day, they come, they see it developing, they don't take any action, they look back at their homeland, and their homeland's in out their political disarray, And especially now with the ISIS crisis, if you are a place in the country that ISIS is a presence in, you don't want to be there. You can't count on that providing the revenue sources. We do. And one thing I want to ask you to confirm is the payment date. We pay on the 15th day of the month for sales that end the month before. We are never late. We are never make excuses. We don't say, wait another week or whatever. Would you care to speak to that?
Absolutely on time every month. Matter of fact, before I even get up, it's there. This is the most reliable company, online or off, that I've ever worked for. Really. I'm not with. Sorry about that. I don't work for Worldprofit. With. Together.
It is together. And I want to pay compliment to my partners, George Carson and Hunter, particularly Sandy Hunter, who runs what we call the back office. She is the president, the female president of any internet company in the world. And there she is, making sure that you get your money before you wake up in the morning. And I think that is, particularly since we've had the large session in the United States history in 2008, we never were a moment late in payments, even then. That is not everyone's case. I mean, you, for example, were caught in a situation where you paid for a service and you turned around 2 minutes later and couldn't get access to it, and your machine had eaten your money.
Yep, absolutely. Thousands. I can laugh now. I wasn't laughing then. But, I just, and I continue to see these subject lines on these ads. It's so ridiculous. But back then I fell for them, and so when people come in here and they're cautious and stuff, I totally understand, but I can, sympathize with them and let them know that you're not alone. All of us have been ripped off on the internet, except Dr. Lant and George. But, I mean, all of us people have been. And this is a safe haven for you. This is where you can actually have your dreams come true. Having a home business online that's reliable, that's buildable, that's fun to do. There's no reason you can't have fun doing it.
I want to say something about I haven't lost money on the internet. I bet my life. The old Groucho Marx program, You Bet Your Life. I definitely did. Back at the time when George was pulling this, the earliest days when he was pulling it together, I flew out to Edmonton, which was a startling thing because I didn't usually go to people who usually came here. And I was impressed. Linda said she got me from hello. The minute I saw George and Sandy standing waiting at the airport, the way they looked, the way they handled themselves, the demeanor, the language and everything, I knew right then. So I may not have lost a penny, but I could have lost the calculated direction of my life. Could have, but didn't. And I have never regretted investing over 1/3 of my life in this company. And I don't look upon it as work. I look upon it as a mission to be continued. We already invested a great deal, and the mission is continuing, and why should it? The people should benefit from that. When you come into Worldprofit, now you get the benefit of 20 plus years of city building. We built this thing up from one brick at a time, 1 inch of street pavement at a time. And here we are, we're still here. And that's an enormous satisfying. Do you have anything else? I'm going to add, Judy Douse Judy Douse is a nurse, and she's at work. And she's going to post her comment because she's at work.
Oh,
She's written something. Any last thoughts from you? I want to thank you for coming up.
We all have the same story as the in right now. I would take the next step if I were you, which is filling out the form you're on. Come on in, get to know us. We'll give you some free gifts just for checking us out. And this could be the day that changes your life also. Okay?
That's true.
So I'm going to go down and let the next person come up.
And that was Linda Elsie, who month after month proves to be the champion because she deals with people on a people-oriented way. And Robert Rice, this is your first visit, so this program is dedicated to you. I'm going to read what Judy Douse said, and then I want Mark Whalen to come on up. This is according to Judy Dowse, who is at work, and many of our people hold regular full-time jobs with the members not at all. And my story is similar to Chris and Linda. I had tried for years to make money with the internet businesses. Finally, after many dollars an hour without success, I found a world profit by responding to an email. Well, is everything I needed and how to promote effectively. I have done this by following the boot camp training and reading all the videos that are available. And there it is. That's a comment that so many thousands of people could make about World Profit and our services. Mark Wallen, are you ready to come up and tell your story? And then William Buffalo for you. And there he is, the toast of You've got a lot of commercial sounds in the background.
A little bright here. Yeah. But yeah, the reason why I joined this business was because every other guru. Oh. There we go. I wasn't prepared to come on.
Despite now you know that this is
okay.
And this is plug it in. Mark seems to have frozen. Can anybody hear me before the going back? Okay. So I'm going to bring back Mark will want to follow me. William, are you ready to come up? Okay, this is where the actually from Kentucky. Well, you've heard other people speak now, William. What do you want to add to what they said?
And that's what we want to say about Worldprofit. Worldprofit has been shown to be a great family-oriented company because one thing about it is we are concerned about helping you. And what we try to do is you at your level, where you ever at. You might be a beginner, or you might have been on the internet for a long time. But wherever you at, we're here to help you. And that's what I like about it, because when I was trying to tell Dr. Land how to run his company, it reminded me about the 20 years that he has been here. And he tried to let me know that, hey, you don't even know enough to put in the thimbles. So who you want to listen to? When I started listening to him, I was able to be successful. And this is the only company I have worked for where it pays for itself before I even have to worry about paying one penny to it. And that's what I love about it. If you put the work in, you will make the money.
Let me ask you a question that pertains to so many members. One of the things that I really didn't anticipate in becoming CEO was the amount of health-related data that I was given by the members in an attempt to sort out their individual situations. You two had a serious and an ongoing health issue. First, dealing with it, then the maintenance of it. What do you want to say to people who are at home now? They're moping on for a long time. They're going through their money quickly. They need healthcare assistance, and they need extra money. And they're lonely and miserable. What do you want to say to those people?
And that's what I want to say to you. What I found about Worldprofit, see, right now I got titanium in my back and rods, but I suffer with degenerated discs. There's times I can't even get up out of bed. But one thing about it, if you got a laptop and you're willing to work, that's what Worldprofit is all about. We look at people saying that we're handicapped. We all come short from time to time, and that's what we're saying is, whatever you do, don't let it influence you. Because what we try to let you know is, don't let your situation determine what your true potentials are in life. We never know what you can amount to, but only you can make that decision. And we're not looking for quitters. We're looking for people who's willing to go an extra step beyond and be above. And that's what Linda has shown us. She said, hey, look, if I can go above and beyond my situation, I know you can. And if you look at Linda and like Sandy and George and Dr. Land, we all have different situations. There's a lot of times I know I don't even like writing with dyslexia and everything, but yet He writes great articles and great books and things for us. And all we got to do is just use that material, and it will build your business. And that's what I have did. I have used the material they have given us, and I am building a great company. And that's what we're telling you that you can do today.
Now, William, we have a lot of people out in the audience that are on SSI, or
Yes.
they're on Social Security or whatever, and money is an issue for them. And Kyle may be one of them, and Robert Rice may be one of them. We're going to talk to Kyle and Robert a little bit later on in the program. What do you want the people to know about taking $100 of their scarce resources and investing into it?
What I'm letting y'all know is I had to use money from my wife when I first started here. But it was the only time that I ever had to use anything. This does not cost you if you do the training. That's what we love about it. If you do the first initiative payments and do what George and Sandy and Dr. Land is telling you to listen to your monitors, listen to your sponsors, they will help you build a successful business, whereas it will not cost you. Like I tell you, my payments has already made the first 10 days of any month. Any month. That's how much business I built up to where the first 10 days, that little $100 already paid. So I got 20 days to make money. And that's what we're talking about. You got to set up a plan. You got to set some goals in life. Stop thinking that you don't have. In other words, take that little change. That's what I do. I take the little change that's in my pocket, and I put it in a nice little coffee can or something. And that little change can build up in no time whatsoever to pay for this on a month-to-month basis, to where you won't have to worry about your SSI or any other supplement that you have coming in. It pays for itself.
William, we're thank you for coming up. Hopefully we're going to bring up Mark Wallen for a few words, and we're going to talk to Patrice Porter, and we're going to talk to Chris Punis, and then we'll have a few words from there too. Mark, can you try it again now? This is Mark Wallen from Bolingbrook, Illinois. He's Mark Wallen, I'm going to try again. Just give me a signal here. We're going up. Patrice, I'm going to ask you to speak when you tell me we'll come at the end. Mark Wallen, if you are here, let us know. While Mark is locating his equipment, I want to speak to Kyle and Robert Rice. Gentlemen, you are here for the first time. You are live from the Worldprofit Live Business Center. We are in the middle of filming today's Anything Goes, which takes place each day here in the space at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. What we want you to do is click up on the green box and watch the video as soon as we're done. Mark's having technical issues. Christopher Dennis, will you please come back and we can begin to wrap today's program. This is the only way to get you guys to do this, is to trap you. So drop the mess on them, really talking. If I urge you to sign up, which tell me what we're doing, we have to have. So, as you listen to these people, when their stories are remarkably the same, though somewhat accentuated in each case, what do you think about, the overall mission of this place?
Gosh, that's a difficult one, explaining it as a mission. I wouldn't say it was a mission, but possibly you could think of it that way. But I'd just like to pick up on something that Linda said. When I joined first 8 years ago, I was working in my shop and just on ads and stuff on the internet. And someone called my name out. So I went out of the shop and looked around, there's no one there, and my name was called again. And I thought, who the hell's calling my name?
God.
And I came back, and there was your pleasant face. And boy, did you give me some stick. You gave me some stick, but
did I took it. Let's take a walk on memory lane. It'll cheer me up. What stick? I just walloped you? Was it a specific wallop or just a generalized wallop?
Let's just say gentle persuasion, thumb screws, red hot irons, and arms twisted up behind my back, but it worked.
You saw that Pat Boone
And
in the '50s, gentle persuasion. On the Quakers at the time of the Gettysburg Civil War. I thought of and laughed, but I said, could anyone do that? It was good to know that it had an effect on you.
As to this community or fraternity or whatever you want to call it, as Linda said, it's a caring place. We're here to help people, and that's what we try to do. May not seem like it sometimes, but believe me, that's what we're trying to do, because we know what you're going through. Because we've all been there, done it, got the t-shirt. And we know how painful it can be. So pull your head out of the sand, folks, and just come and join us, because we will help you.
Well, Kyle, you've got an open window there, and you need to close it or you're going to get echoes. I think it's, for me, one of the interesting factors about being CEO of this company is I come from a Puritan background, and to have linked the 17th century to the 21st century through my personal faith was amazing little combinations and permutations. When somebody comes in here, like Kyle, and he doesn't follow the advice, and he doesn't do what's necessary to make any money, there's a part of me which I find that revolting, sick, unbelievable, stupid, just really a waste of time. What we see on the other much is people want the money, oh my God, they want the money, but if they actually have to do absolutely anything whatsoever, they don't want the money. I mean, they'll still want the money, but they're certainly not going to follow the directions. They're looking for the way that doesn't exist. The internet has created a squadron of hundreds of thousands of millions of people who will believe there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and believe that they're the ones that are going to get it. And I can't believe that that's 2014, and that's where the mass of people believe about technology, but it's true. I see it here every day. You want to comment on that? It's the delusional factor that we have gotten rid of.
Yes, it's a fact, because you keep seeing all these advertisements that come up. $30 will get you $40,000 a month. $25 will get you $40,000, $50,000 a month. It doesn't happen. It's never going to happen. It never has happened. It's just somebody that people are fishing. They're fishing for you so they can catch your money. Well, it's all a farce.
I have an expression that your money is in their pocket. I have never given you the statistic. This comes from the trust department of my bank, where I have my retirement income is generated from the account there. They have a saying that your equity assets should double every 8 years. Not every 8 minutes, every 8 days, but every 8 years is a reasonable window of doubling your portfolio assets. Therefore, it's this long, slow process. And that's with trustee help, not doing it yourself, not fudging. And every time I cast longing eyes at my own money, they go, whoa, 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 don't spend that money. They take it personally. My money is in their hands. And when I say, well, I'm thinking about it, oh, we'll use other, don't use this money has to be saved. Now, I am beyond the period where there is a penalty for withdrawal. So you can imagine, some days when I'm being beaten to a pulp by some knuckleheads in this place, where I go and I look at that and this looks real tempting. There's no reason anymore why I can't get access to it. No. Under the laws of the United States, for those of you that don't know this, you have to start removing your pension assets when you are 70 and a half years old. And the trust officers are extremely adept at playing that number back. Well, if you're rolling out now, you have to pay taxes on it. Yeah, but it's not a withdrawal, not a penalty. It's just a regular tax. So, where was it? We want to bring up Patrice Porter in a moment. We have Mustafa Hussein is back again. Mustafa is exactly the kind of person who doesn't get it and won't get it. He comes in here almost every day. He sits there and asks for help. We provide the help. He says, I don't want that kind of help. I want another kind of help. And so this goes around and around. Mustafa, if you hear me and you hear Chris Ninnis, listen well to what we're both going to tell you. You're not doing anything right. You're doing everything wrong. You're never going to make a penny doing it the way you are doing it. You're never going to have you'll never have to worry about your trust officer trying to keep your paws from your own money, because there won't be any money to keep your paws from. You want to speak to him? It so pains me when I see a person like Mustafa Hussein who comes in here and wastes everybody's time including his own, never to the right move, doesn't have a clue, and won't take the necessary step for it to educate himself. It seems like such a tragedy.
Yes. When I retired 3.5 years ago, I thought my membership with Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs had finished. But apparently not. My pensions, which I have 3, that I worked hard for, put money into, they're still taking money from it. And I thought, when you retired,
this happened last week. On the same day, my monthly, now I'm feeding it the Social Security trough like everyone in America. My Social Security came in automatically. My quarterly tax payment to the feds went out the same day, and every penny that had come into Social Security plus more went out that same day in taxes. The system, it was a revolving door on the money. I'm sure every one of you know what I'm talking about. As you get older,
it's not exactly the same.
Go on, give us that. I want to hear more.
Well, I can't claim any Social Security because apparently I earn too much. But I'm not working, so how can I be earning anything? But apparently my pension counts as earnings, so I can't claim anything. I get free prescriptions, free doctor, but I have to pay for the dentist or anything else like that. Eye tests I have to pay for. But if I did nothing, sat on my butt and didn't ever, I would be able to get everything for nothing. I'd be able to get my rent paid, my dentist paid, my council tax paid, but because I worked, I have to pay.
Yeah, I feel that your situation is about to become mine.
Make sure you pay.
And what I want to do here is, again, I would like everyone to sort of tell Mustafa Hussein to get with the program. Mustafa, stop sitting there. Come in, how it works, join us. Otherwise, there's just no point in what you're doing. That includes Robert White as well. What I'm going to do is invite Patrice Porter from Northern Saskatchewan to come up, take a bow, tell us why she's here. Then we'll wrap this afternoon. Patrice Porter, if you're on the screen, so information about what she does, please carefully and print it out or put it away so you can benefit from it. Patrice Porter from Northern Saskatchewan.
Good day, Dr. Lant and all the members. That's so interesting to hear everybody's tales, and that's what I love about Worldprofit here, is that you're not working alone. You're working in a community, and you've got all the support you need. And I had started looking for creating an online business, being that I live out in a more remote area. I wanted to have a business of some sort, and using the power of the internet was the way to go. And actually, I was in my searches, I was found to start with affiliate marketing, and that's how I came to Worldprofit here. And this was supposed to be part of this program that I had started, that you go out and do some affiliate marketing on something that you're interested in. And I ended up staying here because this is where I was making the money and had all the support, and like all the tools and resources that I needed were right here. And then when I started working with you, Dr. Lant, I found it was just broadening my horizons in all different ways that I had never even thought of. And I'm totally enjoying it, and I enjoy working with the people here, and I can't see myself leaving anytime soon. It's profitable and enjoyable, so a good combination.
And what would you say to Mustafa Hussain? Because he and his millions is the future of the net. This is a guy that never makes a decision, never comes in, does any educating with us, never progresses, and then wonders what went wrong. What went wrong was he never engaged with us.
Yeah, like I
stays there like an insect on the wall.
I don't know what he's looking for, but if that's what you're looking for, Hussain, to make some money online or start an online business, this is everything you have with all the support and tools and resources. Everything that you need is right here in one place, so you don't have to be spending all your time looking and chasing after shiny objects or anything. It's all right here. You can stop, get your silver package, and start working your business with all you need right here.
To those of you who are aging gracefully or not, as the case may be, people who are my part of the baby boom generation, I came in 47, which was prime baby boomer time, are now approaching the absolute deadline for retirement, which is 70 years old, 70 and a half cent for government. One of the things that I get out of this, why I'm here, is because this keeps my brain agile. It enables me to deal with people all over the world, solve a lot of their problems if they'll engage with, unlike Mustafa, and makes extra money. Now, I don't care what anybody says. You cannot live on Social Security, SSI. You can get by. You can cover your basic wants, and that's it. So the worst situation to be in is to be old and broke and unhealthy. That's a living definition of health. And so we take care of the money aspect, and here an extra $400 or $600 a month is pivotal. It makes all the difference, particularly in the third world. So if you're one of the people out there looking in the window, don't look in the window anymore. Come in with us. And don't try to look for the scam. There's no scam here. We've been here for over 20 years. And I wanted to bring up so many of the members this afternoon because these are the people, these are the faces that make it all possible. Without them, we would not be able to touch your lives through the monitor program. And what's going to happen now, the last comment will fall to Patrice Porter.
Okay, well, I just want to
last comment for the day.
I just want to let people know that they can catch the replay of this program, and it's very interesting to listen to and hear the comments from the different members here of why they came to World Profit and why they stayed. So you can watch the replay of that on the YouTube channel Patrice Porter, and it'll also be up on our new World Profit Tube, which is at www.worldprofittube.com. And if you want to look at an example of my Home Business Central, you can go to www.20waystoprofit.com or check out my business I created with World Profit Tools and Resources to help people create abundance by gardening, and that's at www.gardeningforfoodsecurity.com. And earlier replays of the Anything Goes programs on the YouTube channel Pat Porter, and there's some terrific programs here. Dr. Lant is our content king, and not only with the articles, but on the Anything Goes programs here. And I think I'll leave that now and say my adieus till the next Anything Goes, 1 p.m. Eastern. Bye for now.
Now, here's what the afternoon looks like. I want to thank everybody for coming up unexpectedly. That was the best way to do it. I want to direct some attention to Gail Fields, who's popping in and out, and of course the infamous Mustafa. Today we will operate on the assumption that there will be a video training meeting, but I don't think it's going to actually happen. But we'll give it 5 minutes and see who shows up. because there are some things we need to take care of. Every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we gather together to tell it like it is up in the net. I defy any other company and any other CEO to match what you people have just heard during the last 60 minutes. They can't do it, they won't do it, and they never allow access to them in the way that I do. And that is right. I have never seen a CEO who is either so sage or so foolhardy, it's depending on the day, is the right description, to be accessible to this extent. It enables me to deal with problems and situations and answer questions that come up. It also puts me in the firing line, which is actually not a bad thing for testing your skill and toughening you up to be a CEO on the net. It's not a game for systems. Last comment from Chris Nimitz.
Yes, as you say, it's not a game. It's far from being a game. It's a business, and it has to be treated as a business. You wouldn't expect to buy a business and be profitable within a month unless you were the only business in town and there was nowhere for anyone else to go. But as you know, with the internet, there are thousands of places to go, but there aren't very many places where you can earn money.
Now I'm going to give
Worldprofit is one of them.
I'm going to ask Mark Wallen if you can make. Mark, do you have sound? If not, I want to give you. If you do, I want to give you the chance to come up for just a minute. If not, we'll go by the printed comments that you've been putting up on the screen. And I want to remind everyone, in olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked upon as something shocking. Now God knows anything goes. And so if there's one person on this internet who knows it, it's me, your Captain General. Thank you, everybody, for attending today, and thank you, Patrice. And we will look forward to the world tuning into this remarkable program and hearing from the real people who make it all possible. Here's Mark Whalen. We'll see if he's got a sound card all worked out. We'll give him we'll fall to Mark Wallen from Bolingbrook, Illinois, the last words for today.
Can you hear me?
If you have screen, yes.
Okay.
What can we ever hear you?
I joined Worldprofit because I went from guru to guru and shiny object, and found that everything I needed to get more help. They wanted to charge me more money. Worldprofit is the only place that I found that will give you absolutely everything you need to learn how to do this business. All you have to do is apply yourself to the equation. And like Linda was saying, it's simple work. It's all laid out in the boot camp. We have about 100 lessons, 100 videos. And if you don't understand something, you just hit rewind and play it again until you do learn it. It's all there.
That has been a postscriptum remark from Mark Wallen. Any last thought? Is that it? Is that your last thought? You've done with thoughts today?
Come and try us out for 30s. If you don't make money, you can try out somebody else, but you're going to make money.
Exactly. Come for 30 days and follow the directions for 30 days. And that's how we do it. Mustafa, we all hope that you will have gotten the message. Nowhere in the world would a whole group of people have been focused on you and your success. You didn't have the courtesy to say hi. That is the problem that you face in your life. We are much more accessible than that. Anyway, I'm going to go down now, and we're going to see if we have any people for our program later on this afternoon in the next few minutes. And if we do, we'll take care of that business at that time. Thank you again for everybody, and thank you again, Patrice, for all you do for us.